thought you'd be brave for life. I thought you would stay for life. You told me you love me, that's a fucking reason I thought. But I didn't know, oh, I didn't know that you was, I didn't know, I didn't know.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another video on, I don't know what this channel, I don't remember the name of this channel no more. I don't even know. I'm just doing this shit for the love of the game because I don't know, I just feel like doing this shit. Anyways, we are back on another video. It's a death battle again. I'm so glad to be back. It is Sentry versus Superboy Prime. I thought it was Sentry, but never mind. It's just Sentry versus Superboy Prime. Marvel versus DC. Now, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I hate this too. Like, I hate the superhero fucking life or the superhero shit in general. I just hate it. Because whenever this shit comes into play, whenever people are doing like a versus battle, it just does not go on without the comics, bro. Somebody's gonna mention the comics. And when you bring comics into this shit, bro, just throw this shit out the window, bro. Because nothing makes sense at that point. To me, if you're gonna do an argument about any type of superhero type shit, don't bring the comics into this shit, bro. Because the comics are legit made for entertainment, nothing else. So if they're doing some shit about like, oh, this superhero is doing this, bro, and somebody's bringing that shit into argument, bro, they're just retarded, bro. Don't argue with that person, bro. They just want to cause trouble, bro. I ain't gonna lie with you. It's pointless at that point because there's so many different versions of the comics. Like, you legit can't just say Superman when it comes to arguing with a superhero fan, bro. You can't just say, oh, Superman versus this person, because they're gonna bring out some random version of Superman, like Superboy Prime. I don't even know what that is. I just know Superboy and Superman. So when it comes to, hold on, I think my mind. When it comes to this type of comic stuff, I don't even want to deal with it, bro. But I'm gonna enjoy the show since this has nothing to do with any of my characters that I like. I genuinely don't know who. I know Sentry, but I don't know like his story. I'll be honest, my fault, bro. I don't know Sentry, bro. But I would like to learn about him, so I'm gonna watch the whole intro about both of them and see what's going on with Superboy Prime as well, because I don't know shit. I don't know shit. So
versus Superboy Prime.
For me though, I think I'm gonna put my money on Superboy Prime because the amount of bullshit that goes. I don't even know. I think I've seen Sentry. I know he has a lot of other powers other than just super strength and speed and all that shit. But let's see.
These two dark supermen prove that sometimes
and I'm gonna be eating, by the way.
Power corrupts absolutely. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
So leave me alone.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. One superhero stands alone at the peak of Marvel Comics. He's a brilliant scientist and friend to all, the Golden Guardian of Good, the Sentry. Which makes it all the more mysterious when all of humanity forgot about him.
By the way, fuck. That chicken stabbed me in my fucking gum. I think I might be bleeding. Fuck. Anyways, if my mic is messed up or some shit, or it doesn't sound as good, let me know, because I did tweak out a couple of shit after I reset my PC recently. But yeah, let's get back to the shit.
As though he never existed in the first place. What if the reason we forgot Sentry is that he wanted to be forgotten? To save us from himself. As the story goes, Robbie Reynolds was just your average, ordinary high school teen until the day he accidentally drank this super soldier serum. At that moment, Robbie was...
This shit don't be making sense. Everything special from this nigga came from an experiment bottle, and this nigga damn near as strong as Superman, bro. Alright, bro.
Imbued with the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns, becoming one of the strongest superheroes in existence. That's gotta be one hell of a bowel movement. And what better way to use his new powers than to become a sentry to all mankind in a never-ending crusade against his devious arch-nemesis.
I gotta post something, Rocco.
Bruh, fuck. This be me. I gotta post something, bruh. I just be lazy when it comes to posting shit, but I'm not endorsing this shit. Fuck this ad. Not sponsoring this shit. Fuck you, Adobe. Or whatever the fuck. Oh. Is enemy is a nigga with a gun? I was about to say that.
Classic. I can't against his devious
His arch nemesis is a black nigga with a gun. Ah, fuck, my gum is still hurting.
nemesis, the Void. He's got all your classic, I can't believe he's not Kryptonian superpowers, like super strength, speed, durability, and flight. He can spot you from miles away, or even hear a butterfly sneeze from across the planet. You butterflies sneeze? No! Well, Sentry's cells absorb and process the sun's rays, and if he wants to, he can fire that solar energy right back at you in a powerful laser, or bend light away to turn invisible, or use it to make force fields. Really, the Sentry can draw power from anywhere and everywhere. When he was forcibly shrunk down to subatomic size, he started pulling energy from the microverse instead. And despite being microscopic, his punches were strong enough to destroy planets.
This shit is absolute stupidity, gang.
Even while holding back. Sentry can teleport, communicate telepathically, and even read and mess with minds. He's also a genius with a super brain comparable to Tony Stark and Reed Richards. He's even built his own watchtower with an advanced AI that is constantly monitoring the planet for threats.
This shit is ass. When you make a nigga this strong, it's like, bitch, why? Who's gonna be his enemy? A nigga with a gun? Fuck! The nigga probably, I don't know if the nigga with a gun has more powers, but this should make no sense, bro. Jesus Christ, he's like the Avengers all in one. Why do there? I was about to say that shit. The nigga got Batman shit. He got everything. It's just everybody, nigga. Why make a nigga like that at all, bro? The niggas that be doing comics don't have, I swear, bro, they just be tripping out, bro.
Even need to be any other superheroes. Indeed, the Sentry is more than strong enough to take on Marvel's heaviest hitters, like his famous battle with the Green Scar Hulk, where Black Bolt, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange failed. The Sentry was the only one who stood against the Hulk's full power. He's also battled Thor, who collapsed an infinite number of timelines into one by clashing with another Thor.
Of course. All this shit, by the way, will happen only in their comics. That's another thing why I hate comics, bro. In each person's comic, they're basically stronger than everybody else. It's like everybody is their own protagonist. Like, if it's their story, if other people appear in that shit, they're stronger than them. If it's a Thor comic, he's stronger than Superman in that comic. If it's a Superman comic, he's stronger than Thor in that comic. That's generally how comics go, bro. It's so ass.
Sentry is incredibly fast, too. He can bend space and speed blitz Ares within plank time, the smallest unit of time possible in our universe. He's stated to be as fast as the Heralds of Galactus, like the Silver Surfer, who once outraced the multiverse blowing up. This surfer flew so fast he went back in time. So you'd think...
That, bro, he's flying around with somebody that looks like a normal human being. I get he might be able to survive that shit, but nigga, going that fast will rip her to shreds. If she's nowhere as strong as this nigga, bro, that shit should kill her. Unless it's protected with some kind of bubble, but I don't see nothing, bro.
Multiverse blowing up. This surfer flew so fast he went back in time. So you'd think Sentry would be able to handle some punk in a trench coat. But it wasn't so simple. The Void was everywhere that the Sentry wasn't. If Sentry saved people from a burning building, Void would crash an airplane. If Sentry healed a person's broken back, Void would give someone else cancer. What an asshole! For every good act...
Okay, man. My fault, bro. The Void really is him. What the fuck? This nigga is tripping. I'm a stroke. Then why the fuck does this nigga use a gun, bro? Oh my, this nigga's just petty as shit.
The Sentry performs, the Void commits an evil one. Because the truth was, the Sentry and the Void were one and the same. Bum, bum, plot twist. Turns out Sentry's whole origin story was a lie. Robbie Reynolds wasn't a 60s high schooler beating up bullies like some Jack Kirby comic. In reality, Bob Reynolds was a schizophrenic meth addict who drank the Sentry serum just to get high. And the Void was, in reality, a malevolent godlike entity bonded to Bob that was the literal angel of death. Yes, from the Bible, with Moses and the Pharaoh and the dead firstborns. That's him, apparently. And this being manifests as the dark side of Bob's shattered psyche.
All this from drinking a bottle. Like, who created the bottle or whatever the fuck he drank? What the fuck be going on, bro? Like, oh my goodness, bro. See, at first I was happy when they said, oh, it was all fake. He didn't actually take a scientist's potion and shit. Just to say he drank some shit to become what he is. And now the angel of death is a... Nigga, come on, bro. You gotta be something better than that. Like, what the fuck?
Villainous alter ego with all of his power. Too much power for any one man to handle. The only way to destroy the Void was to also destroy the Sentry. So Bob did something crazy. With help from Reed's tech, he used his own psychic powers to erase himself from everyone's past, present, and future, including his own, warping the perception of reality of every single person on the planet. They would no longer remember him or even recognize anything remotely related to him. A picture of the Sentry would still technically exist, but in your mind's eye, including Bob's, it isn't there. Great! Everyone knows repressing your problems always makes them better.
We really needed that power slide.
Check this out.
Oh my goodness, bro. What's wrong with Adobe, man? I'm gonna have to report this shit, bro. You suck. This ad sucks. Get out of here, man. Hey, sponsor me, man, and I'll promote this shit. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Eventually clawed their way back, in part thanks to... But Bob's memories eventually clawed their way back, in part thanks to Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, and his desire to somehow control the Void.
How the fuck? How the fuck did this nigga get involved, bro?
So, Norman had the Thunderbolts murder Bob's wife, Lindy, in order to release, you know, the Angel of Death. Yeah, try controlling the kind of guy who can throw hands with Molecule Man, who somehow is one of the strongest beings in all of Marvel. At his peak, he's got almost complete...
Who the fuck is Molecule Man? Genuinely, bro. It's like everybody is one of the strongest motherfuckers in... Nigga, everybody is just galactic level. How the fuck is the world... How is Earth still alive? You don't understand how little it takes to destroy Earth, bro. If there was this many motherfuckers as strong as they were mentioned in Marvel, bro, nigga, the Earth would be gone by now. What the fuck is this shit? Which they probably have destroyed it multiple times and just keep rewinding the world, bro. But I'm saying, at what point, bro, reality would have been destroyed without repair, bro. Like, no way to repair that shit at this point, bro. Because there's no fucking way. All this niggas is just broken. There's no reason why anybody should exist like this. They're stupid.
Control over the multiverse. So yeah, good luck with that one, Norm. Molecule Man was another mentally unstable god whose power fluctuates based on their self-confidence. In a way, a sort of kindred spirit to Bob. It was then that Bob discovered the true source of his own powers, his own control over molecules. Yeah, you can do that too. The Sentry can create and destroy matter on a whim, able to rip you apart at the molecular level, or conjure an entire new reality from scratch, all with just a wave of his hand, like Dr. Manhattan. He can also regenerate his body from any kind of damage, like being burnt to a skeleton or getting Dr. Manhattan himself. As long as one single solitary atom remains, the Sentry is unkillable. And Void's got all of this and more, except he doesn't hold back. He can shapeshift, create hurricanes, trap you in darkness, possess your body, and devour your soul. With his infinitendrils, the Void takes control of a victim's mind and tortures them with the memories of past traumas and nightmares. He killed Loki. He wrecked Asgard. The Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the Inhumans, and the X-Men teaming up all at once could barely handle him. Void is one of the biggest bads in Marvel. Great fucking job, Norm. I'm something of a moron myself. The only way forward, the only way for Bob to save everyone, including himself, was to do something he never imagined. Let the Void in. By refusing to repress his darker half anymore, Sentry...
Nigga gonna make him over Marshall. Who writes this shit, bro? Yo, I can't say that. Someone needs to blam the owner of this shit.
Void merged and became stronger than the sum of their parts. One being now free to finally live his life without the crushing weight of self-hatred and fear. Maybe, but this is the Void we're talking about. What if Bob just has a new puppet master who's only letting him think he's in control? As long as the Void exists, it's just another revolution in that same endless cycle. It remains to be seen whether even death itself can break that wheel. He'll be back. Sentry is gone, but not forgotten. He'll never be forgotten again. Do you believe a man can fly?
How the fuck is Superman gonna... Oh, there's always comics.
Yeah, Wiz, within the pages of DC Comics, everyone in their irradiated six-dimensional gorilla mother can do it. Well, what about in the real world? Not Earth 1 or Earth 2, but our own Earth. Earth Prime. The Earth of you, me, and Clark Kent. A totally normal boy
That's
from New
not
England
right,
who
nigga.
just
Get outta
happened to
here.
share a name with that comic book character.
Mere coincidence. That is, until the day Clark took a leap of faith and believed he could fly.
And he did! Surprise, surprise, Clark was actually from the planet Krypton, which apparently exists in our universe now? Anyway, the real Superman, the one from all those comics he loved, showed up just in time to give him the skinny on being Superboy. Wait, he could have chosen me! I believe I can fly!
Lucy, don't jump off the... Oh. Clark had all your classic Kryptonian powers. Flight, heat vision, microscopic and telescopic sight, Arctic breath. It was the dream that every little boy had finally come true.
This seems like a joke.
Now, just in time for his universe, our universe, to be annihilated literally 1 month later in DC Comics Armageddon, the Crisis on Infinite Earths. Whiz, we're canonically dead since 1986 apparently.
With everyone he knew and loved gone, Clark took shelter in a pocket dimension with other cosmic refugees. Now an anachronism in DC's new, rebooted, post-crisis continuity, Clark was forced to watch as the comics landscape changed before his eyes.
I don't even
As
understand.
stories became...
I don't even understand what the fuck is going on, bro. I'm just clueless to what I'm watching, bro. They destroyed the world and now he's in another world with other versions of himself. Nigga, isn't there a cop? Like, isn't there like time police and multiverse? Like, the world cannot just be unbalanced with a bunch of broken niggas walking around. There's no fucking way, bro. And if I just thought about it for Sentry, if the angel of if the actual angel that they're talking about from the Bible, angel of death, was there, that means God would exist. Meaning God cannot just allow these niggas to be walking around like this. Nigga, nobody ever thought about that shit, nigga. You don't think about that when you write? The fuck is going on?
darker and morally complex.
This shit is stupid.
As heroes failed to be the paragons of good he saw them as in his childhood.
As someone else got to be Superboy.
Some people can't stand change, can't stand to see a world that doesn't look the way it did when they were a child. The day needed to be saved by Superboy, the real Superboy, Superboy Prime.
So he did what any Superboy would do. Punch really hard. He punched his way out of the dimension so hard, the shockwaves rippled through the universe and retconned DC Comics. Superboy was back, and he was gonna fix comic books forever. Hell yeah!
No matter how many fake heroes got in his way.
Oh shit! Super Chud Prime isn't just your ordinary Kryptonian. Oh no, he's pre-crisis.
As in, from before the Crisis on Infinite Earths, a time when comics were a bit more comical.
I gotta post something, Rocco.
This ad is crazy. So from what I'm getting, this nigga is one of them kind of like Luffy shit. Basically, whatever the fuck it wants, because comics is comics. This nigga should not be using an argument at all, bro. If you use this shit, you're a fucking child, nigga. You don't know what you're talking about.
A time when comics...
This is like saying cartoons, nigga. Well, it is a cartoon technically, but this is like SpongeBob type of shit. Saying like, oh, SpongeBob versus this person, nigga. This nigga is a whole joke. This nigga's not fucking shit, nigga. Look at this nigga's hands, bro. Fucking pop-up girls looking ass, bro. Get this nigga out of here, bro. This nigga's not real.
were a bit more comical.
When
This
Superman
nigga's got an
could see
argument, bro.
solar systems apart or tow a galaxy of planets behind him like it was nothing.
Or clash with another Kryptonian so hard, they generated enough power to restore an infinite number of timelines.
Of course they did.
Get ready to hear that word a lot. My favorite is the time Superman flew so fast he broke the light barrier, the time barrier, and even the bonds of infinity. I wonder if these writers ever imagined this bullshit would feed nerd arguments for the next half century.
Oh, I'm so glad this nigga punted that shit up, bro. This writers were dead ass writing nonsense, nigga. This nigga's real fucking jack shit. Who the fuck allowed this shit to go, bro?
Not that I'm complaining. That's how I get paid.
Prime would know he is a self-described power scaler's dream.
Huh. You think he's heard about us?
We can only hope not. As a Kryptonian with an ultra-dense molecular structure, he should also share many of the same resistances, like being transmuted to stone, having his atomic bonds weakened, or getting his energy drained. Kryptonians like Superman can withstand more esoteric attacks too. They can actively resist mental attacks by outthinking them, and their souls can resist being destroyed.
All thanks to Earth's good old yellow sun fueling his cells. And unlike that post-crisis super fraud who gets weaker without sunlight, Prime's got it covered.
With a suit of armor made from the corpse of the Anti-Monitor, which constantly feeds him solar energy. Literally wearing the pelt of the monster who destroyed his universe, just to be better and stronger than Superman.
Because that's what he thinks he is. Superman with better feats and scaling. Superman, but real.
Superman, if he was a fucking idiot. Okay, sure, he has the same hyper-efficient brain that all Kryptonians have, but when it came to being a superhero, he was a violent, immature moron.
Exactly what you'd expect from a kid who never grew up and never learned to hold back. Instead of saving Earth's heroes, he started massacring them. And let's be real, there's a part of him that knows that editorial will just bring them all back eventually.
He's battled the Doom Patrol, Justice Society, Teen Titans, and 3 Flashes at once. He effortlessly murdered an alternate universe Justice League and even killed his rival, Connor Kent, the new Superboy. Even as other Kryptonians grew in power to become comparable to their pre-crisis iterations, Prime still held an advantage because he never held back.
Like the time he tore apart the Monarch's armor, accidentally unleashing the Big Bang in his face, destroying the universe, and he was fine.
Or the time a Guardian of the Universe blew himself up in an attempt to stop Prime, blasting him into the multiverse atom by atom, and that only made Prime stronger.
Or the time he fought a potential future version of himself who became a god of time, and instead of teaming up, Prime stupidly attacked him and accidentally retconned themselves both out of existence.
Which sent him home, back to his original universe, our universe.
What the fuck is this, bro? Yo, we need to genuinely beat the shit out of the nigga that made this, bro. I'm not even playing. This is bullshit, gang.
Except now everyone he knew, his parents, his girlfriend Lori, had been reading his comics. They knew what he had become.
What the
and
fuck?
They were terrified.
Once again, forced to watch as his heroes progressed without him, he pored over comic after comic, learning everything about DC.
And a little bit of Marvel.
Only to discover his worst possible nightmare.
Not only would he never get to be Superman, he wasn't even a super villain that people liked. Turns out, power levels aren't everything.
So, naturally, he flew to DC headquarters and attacked the people writing his own comic.
Like some
Nigga,
infinitely
what?
recursive meta hell.
Prime had become a whiny, petulant, reactionary fanboy. Wiz, you think he's the guy posting on our Reddit?
And at the peak of his violent temper tantrum, he murdered the Golden Age Superman, the original Superman. Action Comics #1, the first superhero.
Instead of restoring DC's glorious past, Prime beat it to death. He needed to change.
And that opportunity came when this alternate universe Jokerized
fuck?
Batman Who Laughs threatened to destroy all of reality.
Prime was drafted to help save the day, and it turned out he was the only Superboy who could.
Remember that time Prime punched reality so hard he retconned DC Comics? Turns out that was no coincidence. Due to his repeated excursions across the multiverse, Prime became a space-time anomaly, and he slowly learned how to manipulate reality itself with his fists.
I guess you
shit
could
is a
call it
joke.
his retcon punch.
At first, its effects were random, like bringing Jason Todd back to life or restoring Beast Boy's memories. But he started to use it to rewrite continuity to fix the evil universes of the Batman Who Laughs.
Giving them and all the characters inside of them happy endings. In a weird way, that's what Superman has always done, right? Punch the bad guys so hard he saves the day.
Prime can punch hard enough to enter the time stream, seemingly exit the comic medium entirely, and even defeat the nigh omnipotent Darkest Knight.
Who was powerful enough to beat Perpetua, the goddess who created all of DC Comics, the whole shebang. And Prime hit
Nigga, at this point, it's a nigga in a world that's super strong versus a nigga that creates. This nigga can just leave. He could just leave the world that they're fighting in and destroy the world. I don't fucking understand this shit. This shit makes no sense. Who the
Darkest Knight so hard,
I
he
hate this
erased
shit.
his entire evil multiverse.
A feat that no one actually saw happen. Prime's first true act of heroism was one that he did selflessly, and it was the first step toward becoming a true hero.
The hidey spot in the next video has to be next.
Yo,
level.
why the
What if
fuck
it's
is
all
this the only
doors?
theme popping up on my shit, gang? I've never even used this shit.
Superman always secretly knew he could be. A hero who could someday get his own issue #1. A hero like, well, Superman.
Maybe one day Prime will truly believe in himself, just like he once believed he could fly.
Fuck no. Let's just see the fight.
All right, the battle's about to begin.
At this point, bro, I mean, Sentry has basically everything he needs. He has like all the powers in the world and shit, but he can still die because, as they said, if he has one thing left, he can die. But I didn't really see anything from Superboy that could completely erase his shit, other than the fact that he could probably just leave the fucking world and just come and I don't know. I didn't understand jack shit that I read, so I don't even know who's gonna win. I don't know.
First, Hitch calls are
I've
back.
seen so much
I'm Ben,
bullshit.
the voice of Wiz.
I've seen so much bullshit that I don't give a fuck, bro. Alright, let's get to this shit.
This city won't last much longer. Quit while you're behind, kid.
And mess up a superhero crossover? No way, dork.
Look at the city. The city should have been destroyed the moment they got the moment they punched. The city should have been gone, nigga. They don't even need to use their full power. Any kind of power that they use should be able to destroy the entire Earth, my nigga. It doesn't matter how much they're holding back. Like, do you understand the stupidity of what, nigga? We have weapons today that can wipe out the Earth, and these niggas are like 20 quintillion times stronger than us, bro. They shouldn't be able to hold. It doesn't matter how much you hold back, nigga. Just existence should be able to destroy the world, bro. What the fuck is this shit? My nigga, them lifting off the Earth just to fly should be enough to push the sun out of the fucking sun's atmosphere. Like, I'm telling you, bro. It's so ridiculous, this shit. That throw! Nigga landed in a building with a blood on the bro! I'm done, bro. What the fuck?
We're dealing with someone who has the power of a million exploding suns!
Nigga, one exploding sun. Half an exploding sun can destroy... A quarter of an exploding sun can destroy the world, gang. You have 1 million, and you're still standing on Earth, my nigga? We would have all been cooked.
Big mistake, dipwad.
Oh yeah, you can absorb sun.
Is what?
Are you kidding me? Another dark Superman fraud? Boring. It's cool when I do it.
Okay, so like a Deadpool type shit.
Please, stop hitting me.
He'll kill you. I'll kill you. To death.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Bob. It's time to play.
The voice acting is crazy. The shit is going crazy, okay? Oh yeah. Yeah, why not? Grab the fucking Earth and smash them together.
You weren't joking.
Flew out of
Definitely a crisis
infinity,
level
okay.
threat. Luckily, so am I.
Run all you want! If Bob couldn't escape me.
What hope do you have, boy? Afraid of the Dark Clark? What kind of a hero are you?
The voice is going crazy.
Whatever happened to Lori?
Yeah.
It's over, Clark.
Oh shit, he powered up and he still fucking wrapped him up.
Not for you. Not for me. Not for anyone else. In the void. Haven't you ever read a comic book, you big freaking nerd? There's always a happy ending.
Fucking shit. Yeah, I fucking knew that shit was gonna happen. Like, the nigga was too broken, gang. He was too broken. He's a fucking shitter, bro. He gave him a happy ending. He sends him back home.
The Sentry. Battery?
No idea, Lindy. Best sleep I've had in years.
Yeah, I sent him back home and give him a happy ending.
Crisis averted.
Cause like, yeah, that was bound to happen. This nigga is a nigga that basically is out of your world. He could just the fuck. It was a stupid argument, bro.
I don't think I've ever seen someone beaten to death so wholesomely before.
Let's break this down into 3 chapters: their strength, intelligence, and powers.
As with any flying brick fight, the first question you gotta answer is, who's stronger?
Prime and Sentry are naturally 2 of the heaviest hitters in DC and Marvel, more than capable of matching and surpassing Herald-level opponents like Superman and Thor.
Who are both strong enough to create and destroy an infinite number of timelines with their clashes. Just absolute wacky bullshit like that.
So in order to pick a winner, we have to take a close look at the strongest beings they fought: Molecule Man and the Darkest Knight.
Sentry beat the crap out of Molecule Man, but remember, Eminem's power can fluctuate a lot, and when he fought Sentry, he wasn't at his full power, so we can only scale this so far.
But Prime overpowered the Darkest Knight after the Mad Bat had absorbed the powers of both Perpetua and, what do you know, Dr. Manhattan, both of which alone could threaten all of DC Comics.
And unlike with Molecule Man, there's nothing to suggest the Darkest Knight was holding back. In a straight brawl, Prime takes the edge in strength, but muscles aren't everything. Maybe Sentry could figure out a way around Prime's brawn with his intelligence.
While Prime does possess a super advanced Kryptonian brain, he clearly does not use it to its full extent.
It's less that he's dumb and more that he's a teenager and has a habit of crashing out.
The Sentry, on the other hand, has been compared to Tony Stark and Reed Richards, some of the most intelligent people in all of Marvel Comics.
Sure, he mentally struggles with the whole Void thing, which sucks for him, but losing control to the Void only makes him more dangerous.
And as the Merge Sentry, he's operating at his peak, fully in control of his powers. In a test of wits and wills, the Sentry was the more intelligent.
But the main question in this matchup had to do with their batshit insane powers.
With the Sentry's ability to reshape molecular matter and warp perception of reality to such an incredible degree, his powers seem much more versatile than Prime's. Prime may be stronger, but heat vision, frost breath, and Kryptonian punches aren't going to do much in the long run against someone who can regenerate from a single atom.
But pre-crisis Kryptonians have actually resisted having their molecules torn apart before, and Prime should be no different, so it's not like Sentry was ever going to just Doc Manhattan him away.
Prime could still be worn down. Kryptonians have incredible stamina, but we know that sustained damage will eventually knock them out or kill them.
Unless Prime could find a way around Sentry's insane regeneration, he was toast.
Luckily for Prime, his ability to retcon away your history and mess with your whole timeline was actually something Sentry had no specific resistance to.
Not only that, it was something he's been affected by in the past.
Like the time the Scarlet Witch rewrote all of reality during House of M. Bob's continuity was rewritten like everyone else's.
Or the time Absorbing Man had the powers of a cosmic cube and warped Sentry's personal reality. Shit, Moonstone literally describes it as a reality punch.
Now, Sentry's psionic power could theoretically retcon himself from Prime's perception of reality. However, this feat required assistance from Reed Richards, and it's unlikely he could pull it off mid-fight.
Pre-crisis Kryptonians also resist a lot of mind manipulation anyway, so good luck trying.
Now, Prime hasn't always had the most perfect control over his retcon punch, so he might need more than one blow to finish the job.
But Prime was more than capable of powering through Void's scariest abilities.
Like having his soul eaten, or being cut off from sunlight. I guess that edgelord soul armor came in handy after all.
In short, Prime could resist everything Sentry could throw at him, but Sentry couldn't do the same. Prime takes the final edge in powers.
With no way to easily put him down, Prime would eventually muscle his way through and retcon the Void away for good.
Sorry, Bob. Defeat was unavoidable.
The winner is Superboy Prime.
Yeah, I thought as much, bro. But this was a mind fuck. This shit blew me away. Like, this shit, they always do this shit, bro. I cannot stand fucking cartoons, bro, Marvel or any of them, bro. I hate that shit, bro. Fucking suck. But this was fucking W, man. Anyways, if you like the video, if you have any questions, any fucking shit you want to know, just let me know in the comment below. Love you niggas. Peace out, man. See you on the next video, bro.
I thought she'd be paid for life. I thought she would stay for life. You told me you love me, that's a fucking reason I thought. But I didn't know, I didn't know that you was, I didn't know.